everyone and welcome to a new vlog. Today we are in another cabin. This one is a little bit more tradition and it's in the background right now. We came here for Valentine's Day, so we're staying Friday, Saturday and Sunday. This time it's not like a cabin in the middle of nowhere. Well, it is in the middle of nowhere, but we are together with another cabin, like a bigger cabin. I can show you afterwards. And they have like different rooms for renting, like for tourism, for people that come to ski or like hike in the forest. And we rented the little one. This is actually a cabin that was in another place in Norway called Valdres, and it was transported here. So they kind of like dismount the cabin and mount it again here in 2004, if I'm not mistaken. So it's quite interesting because it's really super traditional with like a grass roof, but it was not from here originally. But yeah, we're staying here. The cabin has electricity this time. It doesn't have water. So this is basically the main cabin or house. So yeah, so we can use the toilet that it's inside there. Okay, so this is the cabin and I can give you a tour inside. This is the main entrance. This is the main entrance. You have this little like hello. You have this little like entrance hall to hang your stuff, and then you have some little steps and you get into like the cabin, which is basically one room. This side it's the kind of like kitchen office area and like the kitchen part there, and then you have a oven to heat up the cabin. You have a little table with some like sheep fur in the chairs, which I think is super cute. You have another like a bed, a single bed, which we are using as a like a sofa. And then here you have this opening, and inside you have the bed, which is basically like a niche to sleep. I know it's a little bit messy because yesterday we had dinner and stuff like that, but it's really cozy and cute, the cabin, I think. They also have horses, so I'm looking at them right now. Going to try and see if they're friendly. Hello! We came on a hike. It's going to take us more or less, I think, 1 hour and a half. So 1 hour and a half there and then 1 hour and a half to come back. The first part is in a road, like the one we are now. And then I think we go more into the forest. We are next to a really huge lake and everything is like the ice is starting to break. The lake is not like super frozen, so the ice in the top part is starting to break. By this time of the year it's supposed to have like snow, a lot of snow, but this year like in Oslo and around Oslo has been terrible, like no snow at all, not really cold. So yeah, it's very, very sad. And we are quite close to Oslo. We took a bus. It took us like 1 hour to get here. Welcome to the traditional Norwegian farm. Really cute. Our path just became more wild. And we need to cross to the other side. Daniel, cuidado, amor. Ja, ska jag på dig? Cuidado, amor. E agora? We made it. I have one of my boots full of water, but we made it. Indiana Jones style. We have to go up this rock. There's a rope and everything. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. Da, 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 yeah, we have arrived! Finally! This is the natural reserve we're in right now. We were trying to find our way back, but I guess we are a bit lost. Not super lost, but a bit lost. And we are in like a trail that is not really a trail. It's just like a very, very small trail with a river. That's what you're hearing. And a huge tree that just like fell. Look at it. These are the roots of the tree. They got completely out of the ground, and that's the tree. And there's another one there. This is where we came from. And this is where we have to go. So I have to cross to the other side. Daniel is already in the other side, so we are super, super close to the lake. Actually, we are next to the lake. And look, it's really nice, but we can't like take a long time because it gets dark pretty soon and it won't be very fun if it's like super dark and we have to find our way home. Daniel is in control of the situation, so no problem. I hope so. Good morning, everyone. It's the next day. Yesterday we ended up getting to the cabin okay, so we were a bit lost in that bit, but it was just like for maybe 15 minutes and then we found our way. And it was quite funny because we had to cross again the river that we crossed at the beginning of the hike. The first time I went through, my whole boot was full of water, so I had to put my feet in the water. So, and it was like super slippery. So I went on the path that Daniel used, but Daniel is of course bigger than me, has like longer legs, so it wasn't so easy, and I got stuck until a certain point, and Daniel filmed with his phone.
3, 2, 1, força! Tu estás com a outra encolhida? Tu se calhar tens que sabes fazer o quê? Com o rabo todo espetado. Agora balança. 3, 2, 1, 0.
Estou presa!
Mas não podes ir para o Tomb Raider.
Ai, meu Deus!
Não podes ir para o Tomb Raider.
Eu não vou conseguir!
Vais! Bora lá!
But we ended up making to the cabin, and we were so tired, so we just had a dinner and watched a TV series in bed and then went to sleep. And then this morning we woke up with the biggest storm ever. So much noise, so much rain, wind. It was crazy. It's still like a little bit stormy outside. It's raining a lot, but not like during the night. It was crazy. And we're going to have lunch now, and then we're going back to Oslo with the bus. I just wanted to show you guys because I said in the beginning of the video that this cabin was dismounted from Valdres and brought it here and mounted here. So I'm just going to show you how they do that, because they kind of mark the wooden logs to know which is the order to mount it again. So here, this is one of the cabin walls, and you can see that there's like A9, and this is probably A8 and A7, A6. So all the logs are marked with letters and numbers, so they know the order how to mount them. I think like this main space here is like everything is the old cabin, but then the entrance, so like this wood here, it's the new part. They made this little entrance all new, and the bed thing, like the bed space, is also new. We also have this little guy here. I think it's a deer, not sure exactly what species, but just so you have a notion how the weather is. It's very rainy outside. Don't know if you can see how much is raining. I really hope you guys enjoyed this vlog and like the vlogs in general. We really like to go to cabins or like to more like Norwegian trips. So I have been filming those a little bit more in places in Oslo and places outside Oslo. So I really hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, just give it a massive thumbs up so then I know like that you are enjoying it. And I hope you guys have a lovely, lovely week. And I'll see you next weekend with another video. Bye!